There's a Pokemon that only spawns in the harshest, coldest, most unforgiving place on planet Earth, making it one of the single rarest things you could find in Pokemon Go. And to make it even more enticing, it happens to be the cutest little mon ever released. And today, I hunt it down.
And our adventure today begins here in Seattle International Airport. Let's log in, see if we get the Pokemon and end it early. Big spawn cluster. Okay, wow, that was a lot of Pokemon, Jesus. Well, what we're looking for is not on my nearby, and that's a problem, because if I don't catch the Pokemon that we're looking for today, I will have to transfer this guy, my last caught Shundo, my Shundo Tapu Koko. Okay, we're not gonna find the Pokemon we're looking for here anyways, because right now, we're in Seattle, and where this exclusive hyper-rare Pokemon lives is actually up in Alaska. And that's where the adventure really begins. And buckle up, it's gonna be a wild one. Although I did text my brother and apparently the Pokemon Go there is pretty good, so feeling confident about this. Only one goal today, catch this new exclusive Pokemon and save this one.
It was hard not to be nervous about this incredible adventure ahead. Trying to find such a small Pokemon in one of the biggest, wildest places in North America wasn't gonna be easy. But soaring over the snow-capped mountains of Alaska was an experience in itself, and there was so much more ahead I could never have dreamt of.
That is a bear's butt, and this is Alaska. What I am interested in is this little guy right here. Pokemon we'll be hunting today. Smell that Alaskan air. Never been to Alaska before, this will be fun.
It's Jake. It's
little Jake. We found you
in Alaska.
in Alaska. Welcome to Juneau, Alaska, the state capital of Alaska. Are you serious? Who is this guy? And to my insane surprise, looking around, dude, Pokemon Go is actually good here. And there's a lure down. Look, they're luring up over there. No way. This is incredible. It's also 10 p.m. and sunny because right now it's summer in Alaska, so it's sunny for what? How many hours a day?
19?
19 hours a day, there's sunlight, Jesus Christ. Okay, the goal of the video is to catch this, a Pachirisu, which is a North American exclusive Pokemon. It only spawns Canada, Alaska, top of the world type stuff. One of the rarest, hardest Pokemon to get in the entire world. There's a second one, it's equally as far. Well, it's 10 o'clock p.m. right now, I'm freaking beat. So we're gonna pick this hunt up tomorrow, and oh my God, look at the GPS drift. We're hatching eggs while we're here. All right, good night from day one in Alaska. Good morning from Alaska. Okay, opening the game, Pokemon Go honestly looks great in the area. This is shocking. And this is the best it's going to be for the rest of the trip, which is going to get insane. Fortunately though, no Pachirisu on the nearby. Don't worry, I assumed we'd have this issue and I have a plan. We're taking this hunt to the sky. Well, we were gonna take a helicopter to get a vantage point of everything and then dog sled down a mountain to get a better vantage point of everything, and we're not doing that, so, okay. Okay, well, that's fine, because there's one more massive thing that's happening today. We are catching... Oh, I scared them. Sorry.
They're so big.
We're in Juneau, Alaska, and there's ravens everywhere, and they're massive. This is not the big thing that's happening today. This is kind of cool. I have been battling for control of this gym here in Juneau. There's one other person in this city that's playing Pokemon Go. They're Team Instinct. They keep battling me for this. It's mine. Don't worry, Team Mystic. I'm holding down Alaska for us. Still no Pachirisu, though. You'd think in the capital it'd be harder to find. I'm a little bit worried about the odds of catching this Pokemon and the odds of transferring a Shundo today. Okay, but again, one really big thing is happening today. Fingers crossed for it. All right, it's happening. Look, Around it is Fennekins everywhere, which is really nice because we can catch a brand new shiny. It's community day today. Maybe we start with one, eh? Okay, or not. It's fine, we're about to leave this location right here. Now, the downside of this. On the nearby, there was a single Pachirisu. It was like halfway across the city over there. We wouldn't have been able to get it because we're on a tour right now and we're leaving to actually go see some glaciers, which we're gonna see in a second. Hopefully the glaciers, the coldness of them will lure in this frozen ice weasel. But because community day has started for the next 3 hours, which will be the last 3 hours that we're gonna spend here in downtown Juneau, it is going to be just Fennekin spawns. So we'll get some new shinies, but this is gonna pretty much block all attempts at finding a Pachirisu here in town. And there's a much bigger problem we're gonna face once we leave this. Let's just say the Shundo is not safe. Ooh, I did get something cool though on a show. Super randomly, 100% IV Fomantis. Cool. Okay, we're technically leaving here right now, but maybe we drop a couple of lures, see if we can't lure ourselves in a brand new shiny Fennekin. I thought I was gonna miss this entirely today. Oh, when we got it, the first shot. Dude, this thing looks so good in game. Oh my God. The silver and the red plus the white. Cool. So we don't have Pachirisu, which is the only thing that we want to get today. But we do have a brand new shiny, so this is very cool. And again, right now, we're actually heading with the group behind me onto the bus behind me to a glacier where Jake and I are gonna use our daily instants to try to get ourselves maybe a little bird action or some shinies. It'd be really, really cool to get shinies like at the glacier. So we will be leaving this triple lure, courtesy of your boy, and we'll see if our luck continues into the Alaskan wilderness. Today is about to get crazy. All right, let's get on the bus.
And even though the bus took us far out of downtown, there were still surprisingly a ton of clusters and spawns, which gave a handful of shinies. But that was nothing compared to what we were about to encounter.
That's a glacier. That is so cool. That is a glacier. And oh my God, Jake, can you get in, dude? Because look at this. This is insane. Why does Pokemon go so good in Alaska? This is not exactly what this is not at all what I thought. Because we have a daily instance to use. We're gonna get on the hiking trail. We have an hour. We're gonna hike out into the mountains a little bit, see what we can find out there. Fingers crossed, there's a Pachirisu somewhere here despite the Fennekin spawns. But speaking of Fennekin spawns. Okay, no shinies in this cluster. Shockingly, this was awesome. Oh, but did actually end up catching another 2 shinies on the ship, which was really cool, or on the ship on the bus. So shockingly, we're getting getting a good amount of shinies here during Calm Day, and we're right on top of a mega pincer raid. Although I do need one more person at least to defeat this and show him Jake. Jake's not able to log in here. Alaska's not treating Jake's service too well. He made the mistake of closing the game. Well, I got into the raid. I'm gonna invite some people because I think we can actually take this down. I'm down, little mega pincer from Alaska. Very cool. Okay, so we're gonna begin the hike right now. Gonna try to hike deep into Alaska, see what we can find here on Calm Day. Maybe a couple more shinies. See if we can get them in the game as well.
Please.
Wait, Jake, maybe getting in? Maybe getting in?
Please.
Come on. It's not gonna happen. Alaska's claimed Jake.
Oh, he's in. Jake's in.
Yes. Join the raid quickly. Let's go. We're struggling a little bit with service. This pincer might get the best of us here, but it's so beautiful, man. This is just the beginning. Oh my God, somehow, some way, I've been carried through this mega pincer raid. Man, freaking like the woods in Alaska, prime spot. I just can't. Yeah, raid service. The raid's not going down. Nice, mega pincer down, and then the check. Oh, no shiny pincer. I really, really want to get a shiny while we're out here into the woods. And I should have dropped a berry. Oh God. Okay. Well, I guess we have to enjoy the wildlife. There's bears out here. We actually got in, and look at this. Got a shiny Fennekin, dude, out here in the woods. This is so sick. Also, it's not as cold as you think it would be for Alaska. It's pretty cold, but it's not bad. It'll get colder later, especially as we get closer to the old iceberg. Fire, man. We got a shiny out here. Yes. I was really hoping we get this again. We still no Pachirisu, but man, that is totally fine because right now it's Fennekin time. And look, the map's like barely loading. We might not have service for long, but that was good. Dude, the spawns, look at these. This is actually incredible. It's just on a trail out here. Now I know the spawns are up right now because it's a community day, but this is pretty incredible considering how kind of deep we are right now. Boom, and another one, man, 443. I thought that we would maybe get one shiny today. So this is a wonderful start to the adventure and the trip. And again, this is probably the best internet that we're gonna have for the rest of the week. And it's all Fennekin spawns, but hey, that's cool. Brand new shiny, all right. And the spawns keep coming. This is so lucky, dude. I got another shiny Fennekin. We are, as the locals say, on fire. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Look at the spawn cluster, man. We're on a trail in the mountains right now. This is incredible. Internet, not so incredible, but it's cool seeing this many Pokemon here. Okay, we only have like 30 minutes and then we gotta get back on the bus. We want to see the glacier.
This is insane. And look it, we got a shiny here as well. This is a, the Golden Nugget Waterfall, something? The Nugget Water, this is huge. It's like one of the biggest waterfalls that you can actually walk up to, I think in the world, apparently. I don't know if that's a real stat. They kind of just say things on these tours sometimes, but it is magnificent. And the fact that we got a shiny here is, that's so cool. I'm just gonna name him Waterfall. That's a nice little momentum. Look how many Fennekin there are here. Hold on. Oh, God. Yes, we got another shiny right here at the waterfall. So cool. Well, this is, I hope you can hear me, even a little bit. And as beautiful as this is only a fraction of what we're about to see over the next week. This video is gonna get insane, and we still have not completed the goal today, so we have to do that. Yes, dude, let's freaking go. I'm insane. Hey, we get one more shiny, I'm walking into that waterfall. Okay, let's see. All right, we're safe. Wow, that is fantastic. Well, we have now found ourselves on a ship for the next 7 days. We'll be sailing, oh my God, throughout Alaska. It's rocky. And catching as many Pokemon and hopefully Pachirisu throughout. We are about to get into a lot of fun adventures. And right now, looking the nearby, nothing. Pachirisu's not here. Oh, we're leaving. Oh, look, we're sailing. Well, while we sail out of here though, I will be dropping the daily incense. I used this trick on our last cruise a couple weeks back, and it was absolutely perfection. We were able to get as many spawns as we could, so let's see if with the daily incense, at the beginning of our cruise, we can find the Pachirisu, maybe even a bird. Oh, also, speaking of Calm Day, check this out. Got 11 shiny Fennekin today. I didn't even think we'd get one. That is fantastic. And we do actually need to evolve to get the Community Day move. That's so lucky. Actually, you know what? We'll do the evolutions after the incense. Oh, Braxton shiny looks so good though. Wow, look at that. All right. Let's see what we get from the daily. Oh my God, there's a wild explode in the middle of the ocean out here. This is in the ocean. Is this the ocean, chick? What are we on right now? What is this? Oh my God, I got a wild ride on D's as well, 1934. Let's go. Wait, why are these spawns so good right now? This doesn't make sense. I mean, a hot start to the spawns. Also, absolute cheat code. Since we're on the water, check this out. Our eggs are gonna hatch nonstop. I mean, we'll be doing no Team Go Rocket because we're gonna be nowhere near civilization. Yeah, we have balloons, true. Look at this, it's a wild Sudowoodo. This is my favorite Pokemon ever. This is so cool. I'm gonna keep this guy for sure. Also, I don't wanna miss any spawns off the daily. Yes, what a catch, and a Magikarp, so fitting. Okay, I don't know what's happening, dude, but we have there's a Toxic Croak spawn, dude. It's all evolutions here on the water. These spawns are better than we were getting in the city. I don't understand what's going on right now. And a Carvana. Daily Incense coming to a close here, and a Vaporeon is the last spawn. This was one of the best Daily Incenses I've ever ran, and it's in the middle of the water.
Oh, we got an Ampharos.
You got an Ampharos?
Yeah.
Are you serious? In the wild or on your daily?
Last spawn on daily.
Oh my God, Jake got an Ampharos. Wow, there's the Vaporeon, and yeah, that'll be that. 25 Pokemon caught. That is fantastic. So, assuming we have internet, we can get more of this, but looking on the nearby, there's no Pokestops, obviously, everything's in the wild, and not one Pachirisu to be seen. This might be a scary rest of the trip for me and that Juneau.
Again, this is a drill.
Oh,
All friends.
we're good.
All guests aboard.
See you guys tomorrow.
Welcome to the next beautiful day here in Alaska. We're currently in the Glacial National Park. I forget the name of it, but that is a glacier. Like a real life, look at this thing, man. That is so cool, so beautiful. What a gorgeous sight. And there's also been like bald eagles hanging out catching fish. This is crazy. Easily one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever been in my entire life. And the question here for this video is, do we have any internet connection? And the answer is unfortunately no. The worst part about right now is the fact that I can't even hatch my eggs because I can't access the I'm a passenger button. This isn't working. When we had internet, I left my phone open so I could basically hatch all of my 12-kilometer eggs, which I did do. But we, you know, gonna have to enjoy the beauty of Alaska instead of try to find its well-kept, well-hidden regional Pokemon. Not a bad place to be. But this is the problem I said we would run into eventually, especially once we left the capital, Juneau, is that there will be pretty much no internet connection for the next 7 days. So the likelihood of catching the Northern Hemisphere regional exclusive Pachirisu, slim to none, some would say. But that doesn't mean we won't have some insane adventures the rest of the week. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find some internet. For now, though, we're going to enjoy the beauty that is Alaska. And this glacier, do you see that? This doesn't look real. This looks like it's out of a movie. This is easily one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. There is still no service, no Pachirisu, but no worries, man. This is absolutely incredible. And if we get, by a miracle, we get service, this will be one of the coolest places to catch anything. I really hope we get that, but if we don't, totally fine. This is wild. Got no Pokemon, but we have sea lions. Okay, this is it. This is the moment we waited for. We are docking right. Check it out. Look, yes, we're docking. We're docking, which means there's Wi-Fi at the lounge. We have internet reception right now for the first time in over 24 hours, which means maybe, just maybe, we can get some Pokemon, including the one we're looking for. We're off the boat. Okay, we still, I don't know if you can see this, but there's still no service, yet. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so it is the fateful moment. I don't have Wi-Fi. It says SOS in the top. Wait. Yes, wait. Visitor Wi-Fi? Yes. It's gonna work. Continue the internet. Let's go. We have internet. Yes. Let's go, dude. What a weird thing to be celebrating. It's been like 24 hours. I have a problem. Oh my god. Okay, we're connected. We're connected to the internet. We should be able to log into Pokemon Go right here, but we're actually gonna log in here on the island. Dude, no freaking way. Whoa, Shadow. Oh my god. Oof, I have missed a lot. Okay, Shadow Mewtwo, Purified Gems. We'll do that later. Dude, and there's actually Pokemon spawns here. There's no Pachirisu. Bro, we're like, oh, we have eggs. Okay, wait, we've got, yeah, get on Wi-Fi, bro. We gotta do this. Boom. Okay, Pawniard. Nice. Okay, we have a 10-kilometer egg as well. All right, Tortuga. And then we hatched, I think, 4 12-kilometer eggs and didn't even get to see them, so. Vullaby. Okay, no shinies from the eggs, but we do have some egg hatches. The other hatches were nothing special. It's fine. Oh, dude, this is so good. Look, we have a Pokestop here that we could spin. Amazing. There's field research. There's kind of a lot here. We've got Team Go Rocket here. Hold on, wait.
Wi-Fi.
There is. Yes, we have a Cliff. Let's go. Okay, so again, no Pachirisu here, but Cliff represents the Shadow Shiny Larvitar, the greatest Shadow Shiny ever released in the game. So this is
a nice little a nice little treat here on the island. Okay, so we will have several more places that we're gonna be stopping along this week-long cruise that might have internet that we can check too. So, even if there's no Pachirisu here, we're fine. We'll find it eventually. I hope, or we're gonna transfer the Shundo Tapu. But this has been such a beautiful trip so far. I mean, absolutely. Oh God, my Larvitar died. I wasn't paying attention. This isn't good. This trip has been gorgeous so far. Getting into and seeing Alaska has been incredible. So even though we still have not found the Alaskan regional Pokemon, we have plenty of time throughout the week to find it, and hopefully plenty of really, really cool Pokemon, including hopefully some shiny Pokemon to get here in the Alaskan wilderness, which would be fantastic. Okay. Oh, it's Gyarados. Nice. And there we go. Cliff defeated here on an island in Alaska. Okay, so let's see if we can get lucky here and get ourselves a Shadow Shiny, which would be fantastic. And also, wait, what was that? Did you see that? Wait, look at this. What is that? Were those the purified shards? What did we just... The game's, like, glitching. What did Professor Willow say? Oh my god, wait, we got shards. And? Oh god, no. Shadow Shiny Larvitar. Oh, right now is the Team Rocket situation event, right? For Shadow Shiny Mewtwo and the Shadow Raid bosses. Wait, this will be cool. Let me check and see. Again, no Pachirisu in the nearby. Dang it, no raids in the nearby. There's one gym here on the island. I'm gonna take this down. Okay, boom. Gonna take that down. Fantastic. This is our gym, baby. And we'll be leaving a Shiny Sudowoodo to hold down the gym here. That's my boy. Fantastic. Also, dude, look at this Scorpy. God, what are the Pokemon do we have spawned here? This is so cool. We have Adventure Sync, 23 kilometers walked. We have a Stunky, which I think could be Ditto and could be Shiny. If we go into my item bag right now, we actually did end up getting ourselves, was it 3 Shadow Shards? Collect 4 to combine into a larger gem with a Shard Refiner. Okay. All right, well, I guess the one thing we can do right now is defeat this Team Go Rocket Grunt so that we can get more of that. Okay, defeated it. Let's see, brand new feature. We get the Shadow. Nice, we get 1 Shadow Shard. Fantastic. Cool, and that's 4 to 4. What happens now? I've never seen this process before. Well, I guess let's catch this. Okay, very cool. And then what happens? Does anything happen? Yeah, wait, okay. We've got nice Professor Willow, Gym Badge earned, interesting, Shadow Shard. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is the Refiner. He just does it for us. Cool. Wow, sick. Look at that. We've created a purified Shadow Gem. Join a Shadow Raid to use this item in battle. Cool. So we do 4 of them, and then we just use them in the... Wow, okay. Brand new feature and item discovered here on the island. Ooh, and what we can do, I guess, while we're just walking around here, is drop our daily incense, because we have like a little nature walk that we can do. So I guess we can see if we get any spawns through that, and I guess we can see how far the Wi-Fi reaches. Okay, so we're going on a nature hike right now through this island, which I'm absolutely gonna do because it just looks beautiful, but I'm gonna drop the daily incense and we're gonna see how far this Wi-Fi extends. This should be our answer right here. It does not extend very far. Doesn't look like the daily incense is being used here. Doesn't look like we're catching much for this island. But at least we're able to log in and we got a purified gem, so I guess that's cool.
The rest of the island, although without internet, was absolutely stunning, and it came with its risks. As we began our hike, we were prepped on bear safety, and apparently there's never been a brown bear attack on a group larger than 4 people, but they're known to run between separate groups to split them up, so basically danger lurked around every luscious corner ahead.
This is insane. I feel like I'm walking around like Avatar right now. So I guess, unfortunately, there's just no service whatsoever right here. We need the Wi-Fi back at the cabin area. But this is incredible. And we're back. And check this out. In the gym that we stole, there's actually a Shadow Raid that's gonna go down here too, which I've never done before. So I think we need to be back on the boat in like an hour. So we actually will be here for our first ever Shadow Raid. That's really cool, so we'll definitely do that. Now, while we wait for the Shadow Raid to pop, there's something insane I want to show you.
Bam! That is an entire whale.
This is a humpback whale that was hit by a cruise ship. Basically, like, reconstructed it and put it here so it's like a permanent resident of the area. It's like a... That's wild. Look how big that is, dude. Oh my god. That is cool. Okay, here's the deal, friends. We have to be back on the boat in 10 minutes. I just dropped the daily incense. This is all we have to maybe find Pachirisu here on the island before we lose internet for God knows how long. We've got our balloon that I want to do as well because I want to do a team leader, and the Shadow Raid is up in 5 minutes. So let's see what happens. Jake, I'm gonna walk in circles. Okay. There's bears out here, so he's asking me not to die. Okay. Oh, check how cool this is, man. We got our first ever Shadow Raid out there. Oh, wow, it's like black and red. This is sick. And we got Jake, who's in the raid. Obviously, these are Shadow Raids, which means you cannot remote raid into these. We cannot invite people into this. That is the worst decision ever. I mean, there's been a lot
completely separate from anything happening right now. This is very cool that we have our first shadow raid here on this kind of random little remote. What even is this? This is like a trading post, just a...
It's a, I don't know, visitor lodge?
Random little visitor lodge, the only place with Wi-Fi or internet connection in a very large mile radius here in Alaska. And again, the first time they were getting internet in the last 24 hours. So we've exactly, ship leaves in 7 minutes. It's kind of down a gangplank, so probably gonna lose the daily incense, and we will definitely get this shadow raid in though. Okay, here we go. The shadow raid is beginning. Again, this is the first time seeing this. I'm sure you've all seen this maybe, but this is, oh, that's so cool. I guess the rocket stamp on it. Really, really interesting, but we're going to destroy this. This is a polywag. Where can I use a purified gem? There's nowhere to use that. I don't know, maybe that's only in the Tier 5? Interesting. I guess I didn't look for it. I have no idea how to do that. So this can be Shadow Shiny, yes. We can actually, yeah, so we can get a Shadow Shiny out of this. Okay, so what does this look like? Team Rocket comes up at the end. All right, we get you win. What are the rewards? Golden Raspberry, 3 Shadow Shards, Rare Candy. Wow, these are great bonuses for like a Tier 1 rate and 3,500 XP. Very cool. And Jake, you want a 3, 2, 1 Shadow Shiny check? No. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get back to the boat. But man, I'm so glad that we found this little island. I'm so glad that we got this Wi-Fi signal. I can't catch this, no way. Sweet, caught it. Now, the hunt and adventure through Alaska continues, and hopefully we'll have internet. Ooh! Oh, IVs, by the way, for Shadow Raids are a minimum floor of 666, which means you do have a much higher chance of getting a Shadow Hundo, a Purified Hundo, or a Shundo from Shadow Raids. These are really, really good. Now, we've got 6 minutes of daily incense. We have to walk to the boat. We're going to lose internet, but man, no Pachirisu here. All good, because we got a brand new update with some brand new cool stuff. Fantastic. Jake, we conquered this island, baby.
We did.
Woo!
It's ours.
Absolute success on the day, despite not finding our target Pokemon. And as the sun set over a beautiful Alaskan skyline, I wondered if I'd ever find the cute little snow weasel, or if I'd leave this incredible place empty-handed.
Good morning. On the next day here, we have landed in a place called Pelican. This is like a very small fishing town here in the mountains of Alaska. There's just one downtown area. There's a dock with a bunch of boats. And as for internet, well, there is none. Hopefully we can find a place with Wi-Fi signal, because I have a feeling if we can log in here, it is going to be a lot more incredible than we think it will be. But I don't think that there will be a Starbucks in this town. This doesn't look like they wouldn't come here. So let's explore the town, see what's in here, and see if we can find a Wi-Fi signal somewhere.
And while walking through this small boardwalk town, I was enamored by the beauty and charm of it. I wanted to simply soak in the area, but we were on a mission.
This place is so cool. Small town of about 100 people who live here full time. This is their city hall, and it used to also be the school back in the day. This town was built in World War II era, so it's relatively new, but also has, been here longer than I have, and is gorgeous. And has Wi-Fi. We've got this. Oh, not this. We've got a guest network. Let's see if we can connect in here, get in, and see what the spawns look like in a small... No, maybe I have to move to a different spot.
Password's on the door.
Oh, really?
Just 3. Go to the ramp that you came up, and it's on the water side, and it's 3 buildings, 2 or 3 buildings down.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cool. I don't know if you heard that, but we have been directed to a Wi-Fi signal. People here are so nice. Okay, well, we found the library wireless Wi-Fi. And connecting, we're in. We have internet. Let's log into the game and see what we got here in the small 100-person fishing town of Pelican. And we're in. Oh my God, we loaded in. It worked. No way. Let's see. Cool. Oh, this is so cool. Well, we've got a cluster here. As you can see on the nearby, we've got all the Pokemon from this Team Rocket event, so finding Pachirisu is going to be that much more difficult because all the spawns have been, well, taken over by Team Rocket, so unfortunate there. But as you can see, there's actually a couple Pokestops. Nice, there's another one down there, and there's a gym. Cool. What stop is, I assume, the library? Yeah, the public library. Cool. Okay, well, we got our spin, and we've got a small cluster here, including the Team Rocket balloon. Might as well take this because we need more shards. Shadow Shiny Mewtwo comes out this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, and I should be able to get it probably as part of a different adventure and video. But the only way Jake and I, my little brother, will get it is by getting enough of these shards and enough purified gems to where we can weaken the Shadow Shiny Mewtwo enough so that he and I could take it down together, because the likelihood of fighting other players is pretty low. So even though we have no Team Rocket grunts here, these balloons are insanely important. Okay, boom, sweet. Luxray is down, which means we've defeated Arlo. Dust, where's the nice 3 shadow shards? Cool, sweet, and I think we actually should get another purified gem from that, and maybe a shadow shiny. Okay, desperately want to catch a shiny Pokemon of any kind in any of these locations that we end up at. That would be so cool. And also, obviously, one Pokemon we're looking for today. Okay, and how do we get more purified gems? How does this work? Oh, I have 3? Nice. Odds on there being more team leaders here? Oh my god, there is another one. Wait, that's incredible. Okay, well, cool. I guess the only way to force more spawns while we're here would be to use the Daily Incense, and this is the only time we're going to get enough Wi-Fi signal to be able to do that. So I guess we'll drop this and walk around and adventure the city. Okay, so we're here with Anna, who?
Hi, I'm Anna Stewart. My husband and I own Yacobi Fisheries. We're a fish processing plant in Pelican, Alaska. We process fish, and you can check out our website, yacobifisheries.com, if you're interested in ordering some fresh, high-quality fish.
Link is on the screen. Check them out if you want some like proper Alaskan fish. They're like a really cool business here, and it's like all fresh, good stuff. So, yeah, awesome. Check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is so cool. This is their general store that just opened up, recently opened up. They didn't have one before this. Well, I guess they did maybe a while ago. But this is so cool. Brand new general store, and, well, I lost internet walking away from the library, so this Pokestop right here does have a cliff, actually, which is kind of cool, but I'm not going to be able to battle that. Oh my god. Somehow still GPS drifting. Gonna walk back over to the library, get one last little blip of Wi-Fi before we head out of Pelican, see if anything else spawned over there. I could lure it. We should lure it. But right now we're gonna shop around and maybe buy some things just to support the local businesses here. And yeah, definitely check out the website of the fishery. That's really cool. I actually got myself a little brochure, and I will be ordering my halibut, most likely, from Alaska from now on. So, support local. Okay, made it back to the Wi-Fi zone. And, oh, nice, actually, it's noon, which means we've got our noon balloon. Do you have any Pokecoins for, oh, what is all this? The Team Rocket boxes. This is okay. 4,000, yeah, I guess 10 Rocket Raiders. Why we don't need the Poffins, man? Well, I'm out of money, and I only want one lure, so we're just gonna get this. And let's lure up one of the, I think, 3 or 4 Pokestops there are in this town. That's so cool. Yeah, there's a couple stops, man. While we were here, somebody took this gym. This was Valor, wasn't this? This has been in for 8 minutes. Who's Baker Tolley? Who's playing Pokemon Go here right now? That's incredible. Also, I don't have internet when I walk over there, so I can't, support that gym. But hey, shout out to that person. All right, we have another team leader we can take down. And boom, Sierra defeated. I also like shinies, dang it. Okay, nothing from here. But again, there's somebody in this town playing Pokemon Go, which is... Yeah, there is. Which is insane, isn't it? Maybe. There's 16 kids in this town.
Really?
Total, yeah. Yeah, school just got out. There's 16 kids in this town total, and that's like as big as their school is here. So one of them is playing Pokemon Go, or somebody is. So
Let's go ask the kid right there.
No, I'm not networking here. I'm on vacation. But cool. Okay, so we have a lure down, which is cool. So maybe we're run into some local players. But see if we get a Pachirisu spawn. Got to get back on the boat in 10 minutes. Also, it's funny because we just don't have internet this entire time. So whenever we find a Wi-Fi spot, we all hang out there. See you later, dude. Appreciate it. All right, and this concludes our adventure here in Pelican, Alaska. So, got some cool things, met a dog, found some stuff, and then we're back on the boat now with no internet. So, we'll see you later. Bye, pup. See you, dude. Here you go, dude. Nice. Enjoy. Hey, thank you. That's great. We have internet! Oh my god, logging into Pokemon Go, on the nearby, there's Pokemon spawns! Yes! Oh look, I caught one Pokemon that Alien Sense. So we're currently somewhere out in Alaska right now. I don't I don't really know where we are.
We're actually heading back towards the capital right now for fuel, which makes sense as to why we're getting internet back, but let's go, dude. We have some spawns, so we should get a balloon as well that we could use. And again, big strategy. I wish I didn't use my daily incense earlier, bro. Okay, we're gonna drop an incense right now, though. And this means that we'll be able to hatch all these eggs right now, too. Dude, fantastic. The likelihoods of a Pachirisu spawning right now are extremely low. We'd have to get lucky enough to find it somewhere in the wild. I doubt it's going to spawn on the incense, because again, we have a brand new Team Rocket event going on right now that has completely taken over the spawns worldwide for the next 4 days and 23 hours. So it's kind of cutting into our hunting time right now. But we do have internet, we're gassing up, and then we're going back out into the wilderness of Alaska. So I'm going to assume for the next couple of hours, we'll have connection, we'll be able to get spawns. Look at the nearby, it's full of things, dude. Let's go. We should get a balloon pretty soon here, and again, we can hatch eggs. Wow, it's so funny how miraculous internet is when you don't have it. Okay, sick, cool. I will reconvene if I find something dope. This is fantastic. Okay, so I was able to take out a cliff right here, which is fantastic because we're really just trying to farm shards for this weekend. I know we keep talking about it, but it's so important that we get these and that we get them while we have the balloons because, well, we can't really go into town, although we are here in the capital. We're kind of stuck in the marina on the ship for the next, like, who knows how long. So we got a balloon. No Shadow Shiny Larvitar. And I have been getting a couple of I got one Regigigas raid and I missed it because I didn't have Poke Coins. But I re-upped in coins and we have Regigigas raids coming in very periodically. So we'll see if we can get anything from there and maybe get a Shiny Regigigas because I haven't done any raids yet. But yeah, we got 3 shards, 4 purified gems, and back in town for a little bit. So good stuff. Just nice to have internet again. But tomorrow's gonna be a fun one. Oh, there's killer whales. Look, there's killer whales. They're right here, off in the distance. Those are killer. That's so cool. We're deep in an Alaskan fjord right now. Just hopped out of the shower and there's killer whales outside my bedroom window. Alaska's very cool.
This is very easily one of the coolest things I have ever seen. This is an iceberg. I mean, the size of it, I cannot begin to explain. You're looking at miles and miles of iceberg, hundreds, if not 1,000 feet high, and it's cabbing, which means it's cracking and falling off into the water. So if we're lucky or unlucky, we'll get a cool cab and be able to see the kind of aspect of it. But that is amazing. And look, I don't know if you can see it. There's little seals everywhere back there on the look. There's all the little seals sprinkled out all over the ice. This is Alaska, baby. This is cool.
There's a silt in it.
I got some really good video.
And this is a chunk of glacier ice that we fished out of the water that we're now going to take and turn it into drinks and cocktails. So, gonna have a glacier ice martini or something. This is so cool.
Wait, so what is this?
This one's a man overboard.
Man overboard.
Wow. Glacier cocktail.
Catastrophic collapses of cold cocktails.
Oh my gosh, there's so much flavor in this.
What are you doing?
The Mystic 7 pose.
Glacier ice cocktail.
Did you just taste
Very
it?
good.
Here's more what it's supposed to look like before it gets all mixed.
Oh, pretty. Wow.
Oh, mom going in.
Yeah.
Oh, aunt's going in.
Cheers.
So we found ourselves here, kind of in like a little secluded bay area. Gonna go onto the beach this way, I think. Gonna get into some kayak around here, and actually we're going for a cold plunge too. So we're gonna get into the water, which will be fun, but no service, no Pokemon, just Alaskan vibes.
And we were about to see just how cool it was today. What we experienced, I'll remember for a lifetime.
Okay, so we're polar plunging right now. There's no ice, and we're not jumping off of a boat or anything. We're kind of just walking into the water
In Alaska.
in Alaska.
Hey, but you guys stay close together so we can get you all in frame.
You ready? Do it. Let me go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. That was worth it.
There goes the next generation of Martins right there.
My balls in the water. Yeah, it was good. Water's not that cold. Really enjoyed. Welcome to the next day. Day whatever. The day doesn't matter. What does matter is that we are now back within internet reception zone. We're in the beautiful town of, I think it's called Wrangell, Alaska. We'll be walking around today, experiencing the area, and taking a really cool trip up a river, and we'll hopefully have some Pokemon to catch up there too. Speaking of Pokemon to catch, I can actually log into Pokemon Go for the first time in, it's about 2 days now, and check out the sights and sounds of Wrangell. Let's see, we've got, oh cool, the last daily instance, I got 4 Pokemon, that's fun. Looking around, we have 4 eggs to hatch. Oh, sick, okay, cool. The adventure sync is kicking in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we should have plenty more eggs to hatch throughout the day today as well. Okay, peering around Wrangell, as you can see, there's a ton of Pokestops, actually. There's actually a lot of Pokestops. There's a couple of gyms. Hopefully we can find some shadow raids today. That'd be a huge goal. I see a mega raid going up there. There's 3 gyms I can see. And I assume that the cluster of Pokestops you see over there is the downtown area. Oh wow, there's actually a Regigigas raid and a, is that a shadow? Yeah, tier 1 shadow, cool. Do more of those today as well. Nice, we'll have plenty to do, walk around and catch. We might find the Pachirisu in town, hopefully. Might have to do an incense for it because the event is kind of eating all the spawns. So, see what we get. Okay, here we are in Wrangell. I already lured the Pokestop up. There's a shadow raid with 30 minutes left on it. Over there, it is a Poliwag, can be shiny. We'll do that maybe. We have some tours of the town we're gonna take before we can like walk around freely. But on nearby, the shadow Pokemon, or the Team Rocket Pokemon, as you can see, are completely eating all of the spawns. There are no local Alaskan or regional spawns in the area at all. It is all Team Go Rocket related stuff, which is honestly kind of tragic, so, for a couple reasons. My Shundo is quaking in its boots. Well, I guess luckily for us, 3 days and 10 hours until these spawns are gone, but I do think we can still get the Pachirisu force spawned either out of the incense or the daily incense while we're here. We're gonna run the daily in a bit, gonna grab some coffee, and we're gonna go walk around Wrangell and see if we can find anything. Maybe we can get to that raid. And again, experience this cool little Alaskan town. Oh wait, this is cool and a good sign. Look, we've got an Oricorio spawn, which is a regional. This is the regional Oricorio that spawns here in Alaska at the lure. So I'm, again, luring up the town. I've got an instance down. If we're gonna get a Pachirisu here, this is exactly how it's gonna happen. We've made it to a really, really cool spot. We're on a beach here in Wrangell that has petroglyphs, which are carvings essentially in stone that are anywhere between 200 to 500 to even older years old, which is really cool. And also, there's a Pokestop here, and there's a cluster. Okay, Team Rocket's still taking over the entire world right now, so no Pachirisu but we do have Sierra, so I'm gonna knock this down. And there's also a tier 3 shadow raid downtown, which I haven't done yet. So hopefully we can get over there and knock that down. And once we leave the beach, we're going back downtown. I'm gonna lure the whole place up. There's gotta be a spawn there. Okay, let's adventure. Well, we've got about an hour-ish to walk around here downtown. Dropped a lure, gonna catch what we can find. We've got some shadow raids sort of close, and I do have the daily instance to use, so we might use that here while we can walk around. Right now we just kind of have to pray that we get a spawn, and I've got 9 purified gems, so we're gonna keep farming that. But yeah, let's explore this small town. So just to show as well, we've got 4 lures down right now. So we've lured up the entire downtown strip area. So we're doing the work here to try to find this. And then there's actually a ton of shadow raids too, so if we get around to them, we're gonna grab them. But we're trying to find lunch right now, and then we do have the daily incense, although honestly I'll probably save this guy until a little bit later because we're gonna get back on the ship. That will get moving. We will have internet, which means we get a cheat code, the daily incense, which is the best way to do it. And today we have quite the insane adventure ahead of us, and I think we might catch and find some cool things. Lunch first. And we're also here with Nate and Dane. What's up, homies?
What's up?
Play Pokemon. Oh yeah, in the air, which is cool. And you just brought over, yeah, here, wait, what is this? Explain the story here.
So I ended up trading this, the second edition Charizard with one of my friends for like a bunch of random Pokemon, which I still owe him like $10, but I will end up paying him back for that. And then I pulled this like less than a month ago at a random card shop that I just randomly walked into.
That's so cool.
And I am just gonna give it to him because I feel like giving it to him.
That is so nice. Do you have anything to like shout out, or like do you have like a?
Honestly, I don't really have anything, but he has a YouTube account.
For sure, dude. This is so insane. This is so cool. Seriously, really appreciate that. Freaking legend here in Alaska as well, and you're local, and you play Pokemon Go in the area too.
Yeah.
Is there like a Pokemon Go community out here that plays?
There are some people
yeah,
who are
there's
actually
a
looking.
few people.
Oh, really?
Out here.
Yeah, we were looking on Pokemon. We had like some people like.
Yeah.
Here.
Cool.
I know.
So cool. That's dope. And then you have a YouTube as well.
Yes, I do.
What's the YouTube channel?
It's quite Caleb. I do Roblox content. If you want to come check it out, it's also really cool. Hang out, like the video, and subscribe. It's also really cool. So yeah, come check it out.
Give him a sub. Give him a sub. That's so sick. Oh man, again, this is so wild. This is the craziest thing I've ever been gifted in my life. So thank you. This is like my forever, I went to Alaska and met cool people thing.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. So shout out to the homies. Shout out to the homies.
Let's go!
Oh my God, we're back on the ship after eating lunch. Those kids were amazing, and look at on the nearby, so far away, there is Pachirisu here in the town. But look how far away it is, and right now we're actually, I think it's happening. I might have just missed the bus. We're getting on a boat tour to go up this a magnificent river. It's going to be absolutely stunning. It's gonna be a really, really cool thing to see. Excited to film it. But deep in town, we have the one Pokemon that we're looking for that we just can't seem to find at all this trip. And all the lures and all my incense did nothing. And one just happened to naturally spawn. And it's so far, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go see where we're going, because maybe, just maybe, we can sneak over there and get this Pokemon today. Oh boy, and it's starting to rain too. So, oh boy. Well, that was insane. And hatching eggs the entire time, so we've got 5s. And another one. Oh. Honestly, it should have 12 No? Okay. Really didn't even hatch the 12s? Oh God, we didn't hatch the 12 kilometers. Oh God, and we're back in town, all aboard, which means we all have to be aboard the ship, is in 5 minutes, which means we can't go and hunt the city. And, I mean, there's no Pachirisu anyways. So the one Pachirisu we found here in Wrangell has wrangled away from us. Oh, that Shadow Beldon raid would be so cool to do too. That's all right. What I will be doing is this Team Go Rocket leader, which hopefully will be Cliff and Sierra. Ooh, Daily Incense. Oh, and big shout out to these guys too. If you're ever in Wrangell, come check them out. There's their link in the thing. They were great. Hi, it is raining and storming here in Alaska, but it's still so beautiful, and we've got internet back again. So we've got a 2-kilometer egg, nice, and yes, we've got 3 12-kilometer eggs. I was hoping we'd hatch some. Oh, God. Throughout this entire Team Rocket update, I've hatched nothing spectacular. Okay, well, what we're gonna do right now, look at the spawns that are nearby, by the way. This is the Pokemon that are around us. What? I guess, hold on. What I'm gonna do now first, I'm gonna battle this Arlo. Boom, done. Shadow Shiny. Okay, what I'm gonna do also, I have 10 purified gems, which means I cannot create any more. There's a cap on purified gems? This update's honestly trash. What I'm gonna do, in the hopes that today we can end this hunt and save this Tapu Koko Shundo, is I'm going to drop my daily adventure incense and pray that Pachirisu spawns either here in the wild, somewhere in the middle of whatever river or ocean we're in right now, or the daily incense, which does spawn Pokemon that are not currently a part of the event that's happening, spawns the Pachirisu. I will check back in and let you know how this went. Okay, my friends, the daily incense is up. We got 26 Pokemon, so the speed that we're moving is fantastic, but not what we're looking for tonight. Well, that will end this day of hunting. I will see you tomorrow when we enter a larger town that could bring much better odds at completing the mission at hand. Good night, friends. Good morning to Petersburg, Alaska, another small fishing town here in the southeast of this beautiful state. Right behind me, I think right there, they are offloading the catches of the day. There's like fish coming off of the fishing boats from the morning. I'm also following behind the group with the Pokemon Go here. It's actually pretty good. So historically, this is an old Norwegian fishing town, which is cool, and we're gonna see a lot of that history today, which I can't wait for. And looking in-game, checking around, we've got some wild spawns. There's actually a ton of gyms, so we could knock down some shadow raids today, which would be fantastic. And there's actually a decent amount of Pokestops. Now, that's good, not because we can lure them, obviously, but mainly so that we have something to track down Pachirisu if one happens to spawn here in the city. These Pokestops are gonna help us a lot in that. We also just drop an incense too, which might help, so we'll throw that down. Let's see what you can find here. Okay, so we have a Norwegian cookie tasting that we're doing here. Also on the side, there's a Pokestop and a gym right on top of us, and I lured it up because I'm a degenerate, so we have that going as well. But with the cookies, this is like what is this? It's like twice baked biscotti kind of thing? It's like a Norwegian biscotti. Okay. That's good. All right. I don't know if you could see it, but there's 2 bald eagles up here. Right there. Right there. Which is so cool, but almost as cool as this on the nearby. It's so far away. We're walking into the forest right now, and this is not in the forest. Dude, that is on the other side of the world. Maybe there's one inside here. Currently in the Muskay. It's like a swampland in Alaska due to the glacier deposits. This is so cool. There are really no meadows here in Alaska, very few, but this is kind of as meadowy as meadows get, at least in this part that we're in right now. And there happens to be service and Pokemon. So we have a ton of things in the nearby, including, yes, the Pachirisu is still taunting me, but actually spawn points on the trail here, which is super interesting. Actually, at the end of the trail, there's some places to go too. Huh, might get lucky. I found a Pokestop, and I dropped a lure, and the Pachirisu's off the nearby, so rest in peace that, but there's a stop here, Hungry Point Trail Boardwalk Spur. Cool. Oh, this is cool. This is like their baseball field out here. I played baseball growing up, so this is fun. Jake was saying, imagine hitting a dinger into the mountains, which is kind of a cool thing. Also, lure, Pokestop, and gym here, so it's a good place to play while you're playing, which is fun. Jake, you want to take this gym down? Sorry, Catapult Kim. We're about to catapult you out of here. Oh, there's deer. Look. Hey, little gals.
There's a buck.
Oh, what? Yeah, just walk. Want food? No. Okay. Bye. Wish me luck finding Pachirisu. I'll try to feed him. They want it. Okay. Well, we're back on the boat, back on the ship, and look who's on the nearby. It's a Pachirisu. It's in the wild, somewhere in the open ocean here. So, maybe we drift past that. It was a cool town, though. Cool town. Surprisingly, dude, no spawns of this guy. So, we still have the daily incense, but there's still more adventure ahead today, so we still could... It's gone. Okay. Okay. Hello. So, we are, say hi, Jake. We're on the water right now. Kayaking. It's raining. We found a campsite over here in a box that was being used as target practice, which was kind of crazy. And we found some casings, also kind of crazy. So people are hunting out here actively right now, and Jake is now the steward of the water. He's a guide amongst men. And we're gonna go over to a waterfall, see what's vibing over there, a little river, mouth of the river. And on screen right now will be Pokemon Go as we're kayaking through the middle of the river here, or ocean, or wherever we are in Alaska. But as you see, we got some beautiful mountains over here, and it's really pretty out here, man. And the Pokemon Go, there's Pokemon, just not a whole lot of them, so we're gonna keep hunting.
But that didn't matter. And I was about to figure that out in the craziest way. We jumped from kayak to hike, deep into the Alaskan wilderness. And after 6 days of diligent hunting, it finally happened.
Hey, so we're running the trail right now because we can't be back on the boat. But on the nearby right now, out here in the mountains, man, in the trail, we've got a Pachirisu. So I've got an incense down, and we've got some random spawns happening. You're not gonna be able to hear me, but we're gonna look. Oh my God, this is beautiful. We're gonna look, and we're gonna see if we can get Pachirisu out here in the wilderness of Alaska. I mean, look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. We found it. Look at the binoculars. No way. Out here in the, look around. Man, deep in Alaska right now on a trail that somehow is on the thing. We found Pachirisu in Pokemon Go, the Alaskan exclusive. We had to come all the way out deep, like, what are we, like a quarter mile in right now? This is awesome. So we're gonna definitely, gotta hit the Savage season. We're gonna Nanaberry Pokeball this. That's a Savage season for all you newbies. And lock in Alaska's and North America's and the North's recently exclusive Pokemon. Oh my God, stop. Don't do that. All right, chill. All right, Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball. Let's secure this catch. Dude, this has been a while. We've been hunting this for, almost a week now out here in Alaska, from Juneau over to all these cool little towns and places that we've been in. We met some amazing people. We found some freaking awesome food. And now, in the Pokedex goes Pachirisu, the exclusive Alaskan North American Pokemon, the one no one can find, including myself, except we got one here randomly on the trail. IV check. Dude, secured. Thank you for watching. Secured. Shout out to Alaska. We got it, baby. No way. All right, we're gonna go enjoy, eat some food, and chill.